I'm Esdras Nava, and you're watching Good Morning Marietta.
And I'm Maddie McKinley. Today is Monday, September 11th. Today marks the 22nd anniversary of the worst terror attack in our nation's history.
When none of our fellow students are even born yet, September 11th, 2001 has had an impact on all of our lives.
So today, we want to start our show with a portion of a video that Blue Devil News produced in 2021, the 20th anniversary of that tragic day.
On September 11th, 2001, the people of the United States were shocked by images that appeared suddenly, seemingly from nowhere on our television screens. At 8:49 a.m., CNN interrupted a commercial break with a live camera view from New York City.
This just in, you were looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning
showing the North Tower of the World Trade Center spewing smoke into the Manhattan skyline. It was a scene of terror, and while we didn't yet know what was happening, we as a country stopped to watch the story unfold. Sadly, a brief 17 minutes later, the picture became more clear. As United Airlines Flight 175 crashed into the South Tower, it was apparent our country was under attack.
Freedom and democracy are under attack. The American people need to know we're facing a different enemy.
It didn't take long for the news of the attack to spread around the globe. From our North American neighbors to the news outlets of Great Britain, the entire world became transfixed by the catastrophe. But while the picture was becoming clear, the tragedy was far from over. At 9:40, American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the country's most important military installation, the Pentagon. Within 5 minutes, all commercial flights in the United States were grounded. Only military and emergency medical flights were allowed in the skies. But this didn't apply to aircraft already in the air. Shortly before 10 o'clock, United Airlines Flight 93, passengers and crew, reported that they were mounting a counterattack against their hijackers. After 10 minutes and brief goodbyes, the heroes of the skies crashed into a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. In all, 2,977 people were killed that day, making it the deadliest single terror attack in world history. For many, that day marks a dramatic turn in how we view the world. With our safety no longer guaranteed, and with enemies willing to sacrifice their own lives to disrupt ours, our country came together as we had in few times before. In the words of our traditional motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one.
As we mentioned, this is only a portion of the full video. We will leave the link in the description below, so if you want to see how the events of the day affected some of our teachers and community members, you can play it.
It can be difficult to learn about these difficult moments in history. That is why it is so good that here at Marietta we have professionals who can help us to work through our emotions. Here is Ms. Barbour from the Student Life Center to talk about how we can develop our resiliency simply by taking time to recharge.
Good morning, everyone. This is Sarah Barbour. I'm the director of the Student Life Center down in the B hallway, B117, and we're going to talk a little bit about resilience. So scientists have gotten pretty clear on what works and what doesn't work when it comes to being resilient. And resiliency essentially is our ability to be able to persevere and pull out when things are stressful. We can feel stress for good reasons, like getting a new job, maybe getting into college, moving away, but we also can feel stress for harder reasons, like overloaded with our classes or family situations. Stress is a normal part of life. And what scientists have found unequivocally is our ability to recharge, not endure, measures our ability to be resilient. Recharging means throughout your day, whether it is during a stressful period or not, doing things intentionally to fill your battery, give you joy, interest, excitement. Could be watching TikToks that make you laugh out loud, or it could be like taking a moment to journal, or even just talk to a friend, or somebody that you're tight with. All of those things, doing them throughout your day, makes it so that you have what you need when things are stressful to be able to persevere and pull out. Enduring is opposite, and that's often what we think resiliency is about, but actually scientists are pretty clear that doesn't work. So enduring essentially is dealing with a thing, but not actually acknowledging that thing is happening, not acknowledging I'm stressed, not acknowledging I have any feelings at all about that. When we do that, we actually end up not being able to get through it as well as we want to. We also don't perform as well as we want to. So next time, when you are thinking about how to start your day, consider how to recharge rather than endure.
If you need to speak with anyone about something you are going through, please do not hesitate to reach out to the Student Life Center. You can stop by or set up a time by talking with your teacher.
The chorus program is performing on September 21st at 6 p.m. in the Impact Theater. Everyone should come. It's free admission. All you have to do is show up and you'll be supporting your fellow Blue Devils.
Yep. Be there or, be
Square?
square. Right. In other news,
Earlier this weekend, our cross-country boys and girls headed out to the infamous Carrollton Orthopedic Invitational, a pretty competitive cross-country meet. Luckily, though, our varsity girls and both JV teams won in 3 out of 4 races. One of our very own girls, Mary Nesmith, got 3rd place overall, and Nora Hart at a 13th place overall. Congrats to a great start to your seasons, guys. Last Friday, our varsity football team faced off against North Cobb in a tough battle. Unfortunately, our Blue Devils did not win, but they put up a good score of 22-32.
it was a hard loss, but our Blue Devils will come back stronger for this Friday against Walton. Go Big Blue!
Yeah. Blue Devils, tonight is the night of our varsity softball team's big game against Hiram High School.
That's right. Be sure to support the team at their game from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Again, go Big Blue!
And courtesy to Sam Francis Photography on Instagram for the images. Tonight, the junior varsity volleyball team is going up against Pope and Walton High School, which should be easy wins.
Of course. Be sure to come by to support your team at 5:30 this evening. And today is a very, very special day because it's time for greatness to begin.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're mentioning this.
Really? Wow, that's kind of like out of character for you, don't you think?
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know you cared about
The wrestling spirit night at 3 Amigos tonight?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you interrupted me to say that the wrestling team will be hosting a fundraiser event tonight at 3 Amigos.
I can't believe that you thought that the flag football tryouts that are happening today and tomorrow at the backgrass practice fields from 3 to 5 were more important.
You know, are you the reason there was no graphic on the screen? You're fired.
No, you're fired.
Anyway.
If you like today's show, you should check us out at Instagram at BDN_Marietta or YouTube at BlueDevilNews.com.
And that's it for today's show.
Make sure you come and check us out again tomorrow.
I'm Maddie McKinley.
And I'm Mestris Nava.
And we hope you have a good morning, Marietta.